Hello everybody, I'm back with a brand new video. So today we're going to be going over equipment sets and what is a must and what can you have as extra sets and some ways to go about equipment and what should we have and what is useless and what is useful. Is it worth spending money on? Is it not? Let's jump into it. Let's break it down because clearly there's quite a few sets of equipment here, you know, and some people have a set of each. Some have a few sets. Some have no sets, you know, and I have spotted a few people who have made mistakes in the past where they haven't had like an investor set, but there was still T4. So as you can imagine, that's crazy, right? You know, there's a lot of things that happen on this game which are just mind blowing, right? But we all learn, and sometimes a little bit of advice can go a long way. So, first things first, you need to have your architect set, right? And investment set. So the first two sets you should build when you start this game is an investment set and an architect set, okay? A great way to get materials for this is when you're in a faction, go to your faction shop, click on crates, and then these family crates here for 9,900 faction coins each, you can get a crate and a family crate, and it gives you architect contracts and investment contracts, okay? It gives you everything you need from here, okay? Same as in the task shop, you can get equipment crates if you have that, obviously that side unlocked. So there's a few different ways to do it, guys, but you must work on your investment set and architect set. Everybody has to have it without failure. Everybody needs one. It is crucial for every single person in the whole entire game. For you to advance quicker than your opponents, for you to have higher percentages, this is what you need. If you want to unlock T4 quicker, T5 quicker, this is what you need. Yeah? If you want to build up your buildings quicker, this is what you need. Especially with the fact of now that we're having to star up to star 10, yeah, we're going to all have to start building again. So you have to make sure you have a fantastic set of investment set and construction. And you should never break these down. Keep them always. You'll always need them. Okay? Challenger set. It's not something you directly have to have in the game, but it can be very useful and profitable for you. So I do highly recommend everybody work on a challenger set. I'm not saying spend loads of money on it, but I'm saying if you get a chance, definitely worth having a few crates and growing and increasing your challenger set. Okay? And we all start between either New Bloods or Victor set. Right? These is what we normally have before you reach level 60. Okay? So these are absolutely fine to trade and to build before you unlock the King set and the Godfather set. Okay? So I do highly recommend training one set of either of these. You know, depending how fast you're growing, you might skip the New Blood and just go for Victor. That's completely up to you. Also depends on what city you're in. But if you're not level 60 under boss level, you definitely want to go for one of these two. Okay? And then, as you work your way up to level 60, you want to start building the King set. Okay? And then, obviously, in the distant future, you'll start working on Godfather set, you know. So when it comes to Godfather and King set, normally, you know, you follow the progression, work your way up from a King's all the way up to a Godfather, because you can exchange gold King items for a purple Godfather item, and then you can upgrade it by dismantling the purple ones and do it that way round. Okay? But take in mind, some gold King items might be slightly better than some purple Godfather items. So, you know, there might be some sacrifices in some places, but increases in others. And then as you upgrade your Godfather set, you will unlock more, and obviously there's investments for that as well for the equipment sets. So there's a lot to go into equipment. Equipment isn't as easy as just doing it. You know, there are investments will go alongside the equipment to make it even better, which you should definitely work on. And then as you work your way down, you unlock legacy crafting on all your equipment. Having a full Grand King set gives you plus 5% joint attacking raid. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Right, and then you've got an elite Godfather set, which gives you another plus for free. And then you've got a full Grand Godfather set where you need to have 8 of them. I've got 6, which are grand at the moment, which gives you, what does it give you? Gives you another plus 12 raid attack bonus. You know, and then they've got an elite, a legacy one down here, which gives you plus 20% raid attack and raid HP, which is very, very nice, to be fair. It all definitely adds up. Okay, all adds up. Then, if we go on to here, one last set let's talk about quickly is the New Blood set. Okay, so quite a lot of people who have either a King set or a Godfather set, some of them like to obviously follow one full set. So, and if you follow any full set, it'll be 2 troop types. Okay, so it'll be Bruiser Hitmen, Bruiser Biker, or Biker Hitmen, right? You can mix and match, but some people work on one full suit of Biker Hitmen, and then they go down here and then they build a Bruiser set because it's quite cheap to actually train up a New Blood set. So what they do is they just train up a full New Blood set to gold, which is nice and cheap and easy, and then they've got a solid set of King, and they work with 2 equipment sets. I'm not advising that you do that or not to do that, but just letting you know, some people do that and it does work for them, so it might work for you too. So it's one of them. It's an adventure, and this game truly can be whatever you want it to be. You can follow what I say, or you can go off and try some random things, you know, because the whole game is strategy and there's a million and one ways to do it, and there's no such thing as a right way or a wrong way on this game. You literally just get to enjoy it, play it, trial and error. But trust me, these equipment sets you are going to need and you are going to want. You also can get investment jewels which you can add to your equipment. So keep that in mind, guys, that if you do have them, make sure when you go into your equipment set for like investment that you have them on your equipment, because it adds up. Everything adds up, guys. But thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.